Sometimes the most profound advice is also the simplest. In this explainer, we're going to look at just four choices, four simple things that can pretty much shape your entire life, all drawn from a single powerful piece of advice. Okay, let's dive right in. So here it is, the source material. Four simple things to choose: kindness, love, gratitude, and yourself. It seems straightforward enough, right? Kind of like a nice checklist to remember. But if we look just a little closer, the source itself hints that there's a deeper structure at play here. Did you happen to catch it in that original quote? That little phrase right at the end? Most importantly? Now that changes everything. It suggests this isn't just a random list, but a hierarchy. So, what if the order actually matters more than the choices themselves? So, let's explore that idea. The source gives one of these choices a special status, a higher priority. This isn't just a list, it's more like a blueprint. And understanding that blueprint is the key to laying a really powerful foundation for your life. And there it is, spelled out for us directly in the source. We don't have to guess. The priority is to choose yourself. This one instruction is the foundation that everything else we're about to talk about is built on. So what does it actually mean to choose yourself? It's not about being indulgent or arrogant. It's the deep internal work of building a solid core. We're talking about self-acceptance, recognizing your own worth, and, just treating yourself with respect. And this is a really important point, so let's be super clear. It's so easy to confuse choosing yourself with being selfish, but they are fundamentally different things. Selfishness takes from others. Building a self-foundation means you actually have more to give, not less. It's all about preservation, not about puffing yourself up. So, once that foundation is in place, something really interesting happens. The other choices on the list start to look completely different. They stop feeling like duties, and they become natural expressions of who you are. Think about it. When you feel secure in yourself, when your sense of self-worth doesn't depend on what other people think, your kindness and your love become authentic. They aren't offered just to get something back. They become an overflow of the stability you've built inside. And the progression is crystal clear. You start with the foundation, choosing yourself. This unlocks the ability to be truly kind, selflessly kind. And from there, you can radiate an authentic love that isn't some kind of transaction, but is actually transformational. This question really gets to the heart of it all. We all know what it feels like to be running on empty, and trying to give to others from that place, well, it just leads to burnout and resentment. Choosing yourself is about filling your own cup first, so you can give from a place of abundance. And that brings us to our final choice, gratitude. In this reordered framework, gratitude isn't just another thing to do. It's the mindset that naturally shows up when all the other pieces are in place. It's really the feeling of fulfillment. You see, when you truly value yourself, and when you can genuinely give and receive love, gratitude isn't something you have to force. It just becomes your default state. It's the direct result of all the inner work you've already done. So gratitude is still an active practice of consciously noticing the good stuff. But that whole practice becomes so much easier, so much more authentic when you've already done the foundational work of valuing yourself first. Okay, so let's tie all of this together into a practical framework, something you can carry with you not just after this, but every single day. And please remember, this isn't a checklist you complete just one time. It's a daily practice, a continuous cycle. Every day is a brand new opportunity to reaffirm these choices, starting with that all-important foundation. So here it is, the key takeaway from our source material, just reordered for maximum impact. You start by choosing yourself. From that solid foundation, you choose to extend kindness. You let that kindness blossom into authentic love. And finally, you let gratitude be the lens through which you see your entire world. Ultimately, this whole framework isn't just a theory, it's a call to action, and it all begins with a single decision. So the only real question left is, what will you choose today?